Okay, yes. Stream should be starting. I'm turning on my phone, I'm turning off my alarms. This won't be that long of a stream anyway. It's just... it's just for the sake of starting it, because I want to start it now, even though I won't be streaming again until like next week. But anyway, I want to do that stream now because I'm busy this afternoon, so I can't end too late. I'll put my phone here. Hopefully it won't fall. It's already moving, which is not good. Okay, it will be fine. So, what is this we're talking about? Well, what we're talking about is a new challenge run in Monster Hunter. You might have guessed from the title of the stream and also from the game description and from basically the music in the background that it's Monster Hunter World. I'll do only base world for this playthrough, but I will do this playthrough many times. But first of all, we need to actually check something. So hopefully I don't get memed over by that, and by that I mean I don't have a window. Okay, I need to add a new. Actually, I could just edit this one. If I edit this one to be that, and I do that. Okay, it's not perfect. I need to adjust it a bit, but there you go. So, as you can see, I already picked the weapon. Normally, I would have been through this Wheel of Fortune here to edit, to choose which weapon I would do. But I decided beforehand because I really wanted to play that weapon specifically, which was Longsword. And so, yeah, in low rank. So here's the gist of it. In this challenge playthrough, so I won't be tenderizing throughout the entire thing. In fact, I think I will remove Clutch Claw Stagger when we get to I rank. But basically, I have a whole list of stuff to do, and such lists include basically it's 2 different playthroughs per rank. So, for example, for Longsword, it will be Freedom Unites playstyle in low rank, which may not be that interesting, and in high rank, it's going to be counter spam Helm Splitter. And by Helm Splitter, I mean I need to spend all of the Helm Splitter charge. Oh, once I reach red, I need to go back to neutral and do that all over again. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And so I will be doing that for most weapons. I think I will do at the very least like possibly 12 playthroughs, but I won't do them all at once, obviously, because playing World will be tiring at this point. I'll do it at whichever pace I feel like doing. But I wanted to do it anyway. So, I already picked the weapon because I wanted to play Longsword. But now, you can see this, and per playthrough, I'll have to fight a monster, a specific monster that's going to be spawned on the wheel. I have to farm an armor set for that monster. And possibly the weapon, if the weapon I'm currently using has a weapon for that monster. I am allowing, if I ever land on a blunt weapon, I am allowing to use a cut weapon just for the sake of getting tails, and same goes for bear off. I'm allowed to go for blunt strike damage for blunt weapons, just for the sake of getting the crown. But that's about it. Anyway, let's spin the wheel, see what I'll have to farm. I will have to farm Paolumu. After a great start, I need to... Shit, I closed my... Give me a sec. Give me a sec, I forgot to... Does it show up? Okay, it doesn't show up. Where do I put that? Where is longsword? Target Paolumu. Thankfully, I don't think there are any Paolumu longsword, so I just have to go for the armor. It's kind of a shame though, because the armor would be kind of useless. Anyway, now that's done, I will close this and show this. Alright, okay, let's get to it. I only have one mod currently installed, which is the mod that allows me to skip cutscenes. Don't expect to get cutscenes from here. Also, yes, I have a charge blade because this... Oh, okay, that's because it's yes. It's because I've done the... I wanted to try some stuff and set up the save file, so I don't do the introductory stuff, because why the fuck would I do that? But yeah, I'm gonna change equipment. I just wanted to see what it looked like to do sword only on charge blade, because it will be one of them. I think I will share. I think by the end of the stream, because I won't be doing that much, I think by the end of the stream I'll just share all the potential playthroughs. It won't be all of them, because there's clearly some weapons that I don't really know what to do with. And there's also a weapon that I won't be playing, which is Insect Glaive, because I want to play the regular game with Insect Glaive. Okay, they gave me pendants. So let's upgrade the Iron Katana. So I've done the Jagras, I've done Custodons. I have not done anything else. Longsword. I won't be doing all of them. I just do the Bone Showtail because I can. Bone Tree. Oh, I could actually. Well, I can already upgrade it. Let me sort by tree. God, it's so inexpensive to do the early upgrades. So I think I'll just guess which monster. So it's Juratodus, Tobikadachi, and Kuroyaku. I'm definitely getting the Kuroyaku one. I'll definitely get the Kuroyaku one. Because these are good weapons usually. Kind of low raw, but it's still basically fine. Also, I forgot to remove the Palico. I won't have Palico, which honestly is going to be one of the more interesting stuff that happens, because playing without Palico feels very different. Even if the Palico in world is not the most intrusive, it's still there, you know, it's still showing up when you don't want to. Wait, wasn't there a... Oh wait, no, it's only an exit, I believe. So the backseater is going to sit back in camp. Palico status, standby. So I'll have to be cautious. And now I can finally start playing the game. So let's go to the Gathering Hub. Let's see the current event, which is kind of funny that we got this Blossom event when we got the Blossom event in Wilds a couple of days earlier. Obviously, it's not the same vibe. Post a new quest. Oh my god, it's not the same button to skip between between World and Rise and Wilds. Oh god. Okay, so I need to remember it's Freedom Unite's playstyle. So I'm not allowed to level up my gauge. And I'm not allowed to do Spirit Rushing Slash. Why is my map so empty? Did it not register anything? Like the path that I've been through earlier? Did it really not do that? Also in low rank, Kirin will be included. So I'll have to do the capture quest anyway. Not that it's particularly difficult to do anyway, but I figured I'd mention that. Okay, oh, well, I forgot he moved. I thought it'd be in his pit. Also, yeah, no interaction with the the slinger. Only for very specific items. I'm trying to figure out the main difference in terms of the motion. You move a lot further in World compared to Freedom Unite. Okay, I'm kind of going to be a bit awkward with it because, okay, first of all, I'm using the wrong wrong button. So obviously, it's a lot faster to do actions. Ah. Oh wait, I think I think I have auto sheep. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay, I got cancelled by the attack anyway. But yeah, I am not allowed to do a side attack. He's already exhausted. Like I've done so little damage, he's already exhausted while I didn't even. Well, I didn't even enrage him. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss the progressive sharpening from Wilds. Oh my god, I've done it again. Okay, if it actually gets me out of an attack, then I restart the quest. But here in this case, it doesn't matter because Jagras would not have attacked me anyway. Like honestly, doing the FU playstyle just allows me to gauge what's the difference between Freedom Unite, because like obviously there's difference. Obviously there's difference between those two games. But in terms of just weapon mechanics and monster mechanics, what's the bigger difference between those two games? I'm not sure you can actually do that. I think you can do that, but you cannot do the follow-up up attack. Also, honestly, just the range of the weapon compared to the monster is just quite huge. But to be fair, I am at a different camera angle. I'm at a different camera angle compared to Freedom Unite. Honestly, I wonder if there's any camera mods to change the well, there certainly are, but I am curious to know how would you make your camera behave like Freedom Unite's camera? Well, obviously there's the whole adjustable thing, but I think it's just the FOV compared to the rest of the monster. I think I'll just take the opportunity to... okay, first of all, I need to find auto sheave and disable it. Sheave setting. Auto sheave, never. Never. Okay, I basically got nothing, but I guess that's fine. It's not really... It's not like I get anything particular, yeah. Okay, I'll skip every cutscene. There might be audio issues. Can't do shit about it. It got extra training experience from not showing up to the party. But already I can see a problem, which is that I'm taking a lot of chip damage. I'm really not cautious about my health. Though to be fair, like, there's reasons not to care. There's reasons not to care, it's just... It's just that if it gets worse for me, then I'll have to be more cautious, especially since I don't have the Palico. I think it's this dude. Oh wait, no, I think the smart biologist only starts giving you capture quests once you have done Giratodus. Okay, so let's do Kuluyaku. And Kuluyaku, I'll farm it a bit just for the sake of getting the Kulu Longsword. From Great Chagras, I believe you could get the Dasset, or whatever that's called. Oh my god. I wish I could have a version of this game without all the tutorials, but yeah.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout points to track me. Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint. Which means
Don't worry if the voice of the field of any character is low. It's on purpose. Again, you have no reason to care about anyone. Well, at least in this specific stream, it's not here that you will learn that you will hear the voice acting, the phenomenal voice acting in Monster Hunter World. It's not that bad. It's just whatever. I don't. But, it's not important to me for this specific stream. It's not a stream where I try to pay attention to everything that's going on. I have shit. How do I see that game overview? I have 1,393 hours in this game. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I've seen enough. Though to be fair, there's like pretty much a bunch of stuff that I don't know about, but
over here.
I forgot what I was saying.
Well, we don't take
Okay,
care of that pad.
so there will be random music playing. That's absolutely normal. Uh, okay, I really don't like the propensity of post cutscene camera fucking you over. Like,
Open the
where's
box.
the exit? It's here.
World map. Then
Like, I didn't know where I was because it did not put me back where the cutscene starts. Like, if anything, I'll just try to force myself to do it hitless, which might be harder than it should be because, well, I am, I am a bit skill issued, to say it bluntly. I will probably forget to dodge. Okay, I would have been blocked anyway. Oh my god, the hit, the hurt box on this fucking rock is bigger than the Everest. It's like you could be on the beak and it would not allow you to hit it. Also, I'll be doing one exception in terms of playstyle, which is Zora Magdaros. So Zora Magdaros, I'm just going to get through it as quick as I can because there's nothing to learn from Zora Magdaros. Like if it was a more traditional siege monster, like Lao Shanlong, Shen Garen, maybe it would have been fine, but literally it's absolutely not how the fight is, so I'm not going to bother. I tried to use focus mode! Oh my god, my wise reflex are going to screw me over. Oh yeah, right, you can break the base too. I thought we could only break the front wings. How long is that? Like, apologies, but what the fuck? Oh, sorry, I've not gathered an item like in Freedom Unite. I should have waited 5 seconds for the animation to complete. Nah, I think it will be a Freedom Unite Hunter in a new world. So if there's stuff from the new world that's relevant. Oh my god. Okay, that's more than half of my health. And I'm stunned. Like, honestly, Lorik monsters in terms of damage, they aren't lagging behind. Really. Like, that was more than half of my health. It's just, you're less likely to get hit because you got more options and also you can be more aggressive, so you can make the monster more of your bitch. But yeah, no, the damage is there. Like really, the insta KO is as rough. Freedom Unite Rathalos level of bullshit. But like in Freedom Unite, it even it poisons you as well. I really want to break his arms, but this is not the weapon for it. Oh shit! Oh my god, I turned off my brain. Oh my god, I turned off my brain. I just saw. I just pressed the button again. And of course, like, I mean, there's a thing I could do to get rid of that, actually, now that I think about it. I just need to find a random small monster and spend the gauge on him. Like, I forgot that you could just spend the gauge. And also, oh, look at that! It's the usual fucking bot. Account created on the 7th of May. Wow. No. That's only for the purpose of getting rid of the gauge. Wait, what do I have? Wait, what? Huh? Have I used something by accident? Or is it... I don't know, man. I'm Kinda confused now. Like, have I used EI slash by accident? No, no, that's... I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's a piercing bow, not the type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
I'm receiving message on Discord, I need to check. I hope it's not important. Um... Okay, it's very weird that the auto run doesn't cancel if you run out of stamina. Wait, shit, how do you get to, Oh, I think you need to get lower. Yeah, I think you just need to get... Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long that I forgot where I need to path. Because I can't reach it from there. Oh, he's here! Oh, that's why I could not find him. Oh, god. Oh yeah, right. Freedom Unite stuff I will do is not roll backwards because you cannot roll backwards in pre-world game. Shit. Also, the hunter turns that much faster. I like how basically Kulu-Yaku is a mix of Great Macau and Yankutku. Fuck, I thought I had delayed it, but no. Okay, can you die please? Thank you. No? Oh, finally. Oh yeah, just realized that the health bars aren't displayed permanently. I need to change that because I am not the kind of guy who uses that. I don't know why they reset. Because I've not done anything to the... Oh, I guess maybe it's save-based? Fixed. Silhouette display faint. Damage indicators. I will not turn them off, honestly. Vibration off. It did not turn on anyway because of weird stuff. Return from expedition. Okay, so now speak to the commander. Okay. I, I'll do everything and then I'll get my. Okay, yeah. So it's Puke Puke. Honestly, something I really don't like about World is the fact that every mission is an urgent mission. I really don't like that. Because it makes the pace of the game somewhat... It always pushes you to go forward, obviously. But at the same time, it just makes the pace of the game a bit more boring. Oh, I can already get it. Perfect. Okay, and this is Raytheon, so it's fine. And here, I think I need Radoban. I think I need... No, wait. I don't remember if it's Radoban or not, but... I think white like this, I think it's Radoban that I would need. Okay. In terms of armor... Like, I'm not really paying attention, but I could obviously get some better armor. I could get the bone mail. I could get 45. But I can't get... I can't get this. Honestly, you know what? I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. It's just... Why not? Why not at this point? So... The good news is I don't need to farm Kuluyaku at all. Also, there's so many times you just need to speak to the handler. Like... Is it really that necessary? Let me see, manage items. I forgot to eat. Okay, this hunter at the very least remembers that he can hit at this... Except you don't eat at the camp! You don't eat in the camp because that's a wild thing. You know what? My hunter is going to die from early heart attack from eating too much meat. You know what? He'll be eating meat. So it was Puke Puke. And I forgot to take the things that are in the box. I usually never take the time to get these things, so... It's just for the sake of getting their items, because I may need a wing drake hide later. Uh, okay, yeah, there's Anjanath and there's Puke Puke. Wait, are you kidding me? Puke Puke went back to where he was. I like how Puke Puke is basically a giant Gypseros that cannot flash. Okay, I was receiving a call. I'm not going to answer the call because I am shy like that. Can't I have my Friday morning not be interrupted by random stuff? Okay, the Freedom Unite Hunter cannot attack while they are born. I've done it again! God, and the rain effect. Like, having some light rain is nice. Like, there isn't that thing in Wild. In Wilds, you only have downpour on the one map. And it's kind of a shame. Like, rain is just nice. Okay, it feels weird to not have the damage numbers, but I guess I'll get used to it. I guess the explosive attack is how they introduced stun back to the monster. My blade was nowhere near that, but don't tell Capcom. I guess the thing with the Jagras, they've done that the same with the Talia. It's just that they gave it a proper animation. Nice. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. That's...
Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Honestly, also for this specific stream, I'll be down to stream in the afternoon if I feel like it. I won't be... I'll try to stream in the morning because I know it's nice to have a regular schedule in the case you got actual viewers, which I don't. But you know, because currently I have no viewers, I have no things that got me viewers to come back again. I can choose whenever I want to stream, basically. So if I have like free time and I feel like streaming, I will stream. I won't stream this afternoon though, because this afternoon I'm actually busy. Oh my god, I've done it again! And not only that, I've done it again, but I can't even... I can't even, like, abandon the quest to retry again, because it was literally the last hit. Oh my god. Ah, and someone is pinging me again. And why is my character moving on its own? Someone pinged me. Oh, it's here. Why am I pinged here? I just realized that the screen capture is actually wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game capture is zoomed in. Oh my god, I did not notice that. What the fuck? Wow. No. Don't tell me I've done this. Okay, apparently it's also on the side. Well, on the side it doesn't really change anything. Why? Why did I not notice? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm the worst streamer. Like, it keeps changing. That's the thing. It keeps changing. Okay. Thankfully, we don't hear that through my mic, but there is a... Oh, the best kind of quest. Okay, so we have to do Bear Off. What was it? Oh, it was Paolumu that I needed to farm. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I have nothing to get from Puke Puke. Forge equipment, armor. Yeah. Here it is the Bone Showtail free, but I don't have Monster Bones M. And here there's the Iron Katana free, but I don't have Earth Crystals. And also I would need a second Iron Katana. But honestly, now that I think about it, it's less of an issue of monster moves. I think it's more an issue of the hunter just being like that much stronger compared to older gen. Like people probably made the comparison with Rise, but I think in World it holds too. Like obviously you can act faster out of every move, but also just you move further, and the monster wasn't that big. Like honestly, if Puke Puke was larger, maybe it would have been a whole lot of difference. To offset, you know, to offset the thing. Honestly, an interesting thought experiment to do would be to not scale up the size of monster, but scale down the size of hunters. See how they deal with attacks once monsters become way less avoidable because they cover half as much distance because they are half the size. Basically, if they were Palico sized. Honestly, that'd be so cool. Imagine a mod you play as the Palico, but the Palico has regular ass weapon. Honestly, it's a lot to do, but there's something. There's something, definitely. That guy is probably going to give me. Oh wait, I already ate.
Hey there, partner.
There shouldn't be any reason someone joins my quest, but that's for the sake of starting the quest faster. If I could put at one player by default, I'd be fine. Oh yeah, right. And you cannot skip any cutscene, because otherwise it breaks the game.
Okay.
If it was an older Monster Hunter games, um, I'd say Great Jagras and Kuluyaku would have been regular key quest um, and what is it? Puke Puke would have been the urgent.
Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
And you would still have custom cutscenes for each of these monsters, it's just that it would be only within the quest and without dialogue.
One thing I
Basically, monsters in their environment without context. Because, like, I'm trying to think about the next quest. There's like,
Hey, look, a waterfall.
what kind of quest is there?
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
So there's Barov, there's Shuratodus, um, there's Tobikadachi, there's Anjanath. I think, I think I will go all the way to at least Shuratodus, maybe Tobikadachi. It depends on how much time it takes me. Because, like, the stream will end soon. Like, a stream will end in, like, half an hour. I don't know how much I can do in half an hour, especially with the best kind of quests. I wanted to, at the very least, get to Giratoris. Okay, they still haven't reached their point of progression. Bitterbug. Where's the bitter bug? There. Oh, and mining node. I honestly wish Monster Hunter World modding becomes more, I wouldn't say invasive, but more advanced to the point where you can actually edit stuff within the UI.
The wildfire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
Because I've been thinking, I've been playing Archipelago. I've done my second Archipelago run last weekend. It was pain, by the way. It was pain. But I've done Archipelago last weekend, and I had thought about how to make a fun run for Monster Hunter World for Archipelago. What would need to be editable? And one of my ideas was transforming armor sets or pieces of armor into items for other people's game. But the problem is that obviously there's no such. The game is very rigid as it stands. You can do custom moveset for monsters, you can do custom quest, you cannot do custom items. Although, I do believe that the people behind the... I was about to call them Convergence, but no, that's not how it's called. Behind Resurgence. The people behind Resurgence might be able to figure out a way to add armors, to modify armors. Because currently what they do is replace stuff. Typically, for example, whenever they need a slot for a Brute Wyvern, they replace Master Rank Devil Joe, because Master Rank Devil Joe doesn't exist otherwise. I have seen people manage to do two of the same monster, but two variations of the same monster with Green Nagakuga. But yeah, it's still very rigid. You can only replace assets. You don't really add new ones.
No fury like a Rathian scorn. Well, like any Rathian, actually.
But it could provide the Commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
Like, the theory behind the randomizer could be cool. Because having a randomized monster is obviously kind of neat. Also, yeah, the other thing that would suck is the fact that the Forge is progressive. Not in the fact that it respects the rights of LGBTQ and women's rights and all of that. No, 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 none of that shit. No, the Forge is progressive, as in you need to progress through the story to unlock more of the Forge. And also, like, how do you manage? Because the problem is that the game is also very linear. How do you manage to put a stopgap to prevent someone from doing a quest by making an item, by making progression tied to someone else quest? Basically, you would need to redo the fucking game. You'd need to redo most of the game just for the sake of making it work with Archipelago. But there are ideas. There's definitely stuff you could do with a Monster Hunter Archipelago that would be nice. The problem is that so far the game's modding is just not going in that direction. And because people will be focused on wilds for the next future, it's unclear what will happen. Oh, that was pure accident. Wait, Diablos is here? I didn't even know Diablos showed up in the first quest. In the Wisefire Wastes. Please drop down. Barrow getting his teeth kicked in is so funny. And you can see with the screen distortion that I am getting the timing right. I just believe that the timing is like... It's not like I want to attack the arms. Honestly, with all of these mods that makes an effort to make the monster stronger, I wonder what it would look like if you had the base game but the hunter's weaker. But the thing is, people don't dare mod the hunter outside of giving it new moveset. Like, remove stuff. Make the hunter struggle more. I want to see how far it goes. quite curious because honestly we can change Hunter movesets. We can probably change roll distance. We could probably change, I don't know, the time it takes for an action to be started. Make the action slower. I don't know, something like that. There's definitely room for that. Look at them! It's my PFP! I'll make pants out of you! Such a shame that you are not able to, dude, fuck up. Such a shame that you can't actually fight them in wild, you can just catch them. And I never managed to catch one of them because they're so hard to catch. Pat the belly! Honestly, yeah, I think I'll give myself some casual boots. I'd be down for that. Also, something that I need to try is use more bombs. I never used bombs in Monster Hunter, and I really should. Like, the problem with Monster Hunter is that I want to play more Monster Hunter, but I know that playing more Monster Hunter is a bad idea. And also, I just died. The problem is that playing more Monster Hunter takes a lot of time, and my time, I'm having less and less time. For good reasons, but it means that there's some ideas that I need to teach. Honestly, like, what time is it? It's 10:40. It's 10:40. I do Giratodus, and I think after Giratodus, I'll just chill and share the runs that I have. But that's a lot of runs because that's spanning 4 games. 4 games and 14 weapons. So if you do the math, it's 48 playthroughs. No, not 48 playthroughs. 52 playthroughs. Now, to be fair, there are some weapons that I would not do playthroughs for. Like, I have talked earlier about Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive, I simply don't have experience with Insect Glaive in modern games, so... So, I just want to do a regular Insect Glaive playthrough, but that wouldn't be part of the challenge, obviously. I thought it was wilds. Which is why I'm trying to sharpen, even though it's not giving me anything, because I'm never going to complete it. Like, here, speed sharpening has value in this game compared to wilds. But actually, it has value in wilds. I hadn't paid attention to the fact that I had attacked the tail enough to break it. Oh! Honestly, something you could do is simply make that the entire map is covered in mud as a technicality. That took me almost 20 minutes, I think. But to be fair, there's like 5 minutes where you basically can't do anything, so... But yeah, like honestly, that seems way more doable than trying to edit the character. Just edit the map for the hunter to just move slower as if they were in mud. Okay, obviously you would have some little issues such as the fact that when you're in mud, you run slower and your character's harm gets higher because they are in the mud. But honestly, it nerfs mobility enough that it makes some attacks much more difficult to dodge. Honestly, that'd be a more interesting way to do this. Like if you could apply the mud physics to all of the map and just remove the animation, then it would probably work. Honestly, I'd be down for that. Well, kind of a shame that I didn't get bear off because I got a lot of bear off stuff. But I guess the bear off hunt wasn't really great to begin with, so you know.
Good to see you. Okay. Head to the Wildspar Waste immediately.
Yeah, so I will do that, and I'll do Wildspire Waste, which is Duratodus. Is there any water resistant armor before that? Because I don't believe Bear Off is resistant to water. I know it's weak to fire. Okay, so I can't upgrade this again. I could get an Iron Katana though, and it would be a bit more green, but no affinity. I'll keep the Kuruyaku one. And here I get the Bone Shortle 3, which is 120, but basically no usable sharpness. I think I'll keep it for Tobikatachi. And in terms of armor, is there any armor? I think Puke actually resists water. Yeah, Puke resists water. Jagras is also decent against water. Yeah, you know what? Let's get speed sharpening. I know I said I wanted to get the Gajo boots, but let's get speed sharpening. I also don't have enough for Gajo boots anyway. And here, let's get quick sheath. It's not really needed, but why not? I could even get recovery speed, but that would replace speed sharpening. Palico rally, affinity sliding, slugger stealth, no. Yeah, no, I'm not going to bother with that. Pendants, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else to do. So let's do Giratodus and let's show the other stuff. Yeah, maybe I should talk to her. I think there's a path you can take where you don't go close to the footprints. Oh wait, but if I go here, then I will most likely have the small wall cutscene. Unless I... Oh my god, okay. Like I wonder if you can actually dodge everything. So there's spikes over here, so let's avoid that. Let me get some might seeds. Also, in one of these runs, I'm probably going to try and set up to get as much out of might peels.
What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a barrel?
Alright, Giratotus. I had to do it. I had to. The opportunity was too great, and also he stopped moving right at the right spot. I had to do it. It was inevitable. It was inevitable, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that it ended like this. Like, I really tried, but I guess Rise did make the fight a bit better, as in, Giratodu's behavior actually updates whether he's in water or not. But I guess since this whole area is basically underwater, it doesn't really have that. It just gets out of the water when he's exhausted. So I give 1 point to Rise for. I mean, I still don't think Giratodus in Rise was the good idea. I think they should have brought back Biotodus instead. But at the very least, I can't deny that it was a good idea. To make the monster behave differently, whether there's water below it or not.
Gather round, everyone. Thanks to you, our researchers it's heading. Correct. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there. Capture it. Hear me out.
Yeah, but hear me out. Like, hear me out has been cursed. This sentence has been cursed.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, engine apples. You're right, but be careful. Commander Hunter, I could use another thing. That troubling report we received.
Like, hear me out. Just like now, for me, the commander just wants to capture the right Magdaros because he wants to be personal with him.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
Chief botanist. Oh yeah, also there's like the scholar for the quest Okay, so I can start doing the quest. Honestly, it's not really important because it's not really important because of the second quest, which is Odogaran. So long as Odogaran is not being done, there's literally no point in doing the capture quest for Kuluyaku. I mean, I could get stuff, but I just won't. I'll check real quick the gear, and I think I will end here. I'll just share the potential runs that may come, though they may change by the time I reach that point. So Giratodus, only important thing is focus, but it's not really that valuable. I thought it had latent power, but it doesn't even have latent power at that point. It's such a sad set. Like, they gave it ice resistance. Why the fuck would Jura need to resist ice? It does water attack. Like, man, like they really like I guess they made a good looking set, but they really messed up with Giratodus in this game. And here it shows the Shura Showtail, which should suck. Oh yeah, by the way, I have the mod that displays true values. And also I have a mod that I believe affects the appearance of weapons. I need to remove that because it's kind of bugged. Yeah, I won't be getting that. Not enough green, and there's absolutely no way to manage sharpness. There's no razor sharp until Odogaran, I believe. So yeah, nothing to acquire so far. But I think Tobigarachi will be worth getting. So it's on that view that I will open my my folder, my file, to tell you about what would be the other thing for the other weapons. So, for Monster Hunter World, for Greatsword, it is only charge attacks. Not allowed to tackle, not allowed to use anything else but charge attacks. Also, maybe I'll try not being able to dodge to cancel charge attacks. Longsword, so it's Freedom Unite's playstyle. Sword and Shield, it's Perfect Rush only. Perfect Rush only, I need to dodge with Perfect Rush, I need to use Perfect Rush to do my punishes. I can land an attack and then go into Perfect Rush because I know I'm really bad at setting up Perfect Rush on my own. Dual Blade, it's no demon mode. That's only for low rank, by the way, all of these. That's only for low rank. In high rank, it's different. No demon mode, so that would take a while. That would take a while. Armor, no charge attacks. Honestly, I'm kinda down for that because I rarely use charge attacks. Honestly, I only started using charge attacks on monsters that I found really difficult, such as 80 Radau. Because I was like, okay, I'm in a situation where I cannot do anything else, so I might as well I might as well do that. And now I understand what's the deal with people always charging. But I personally you will never find me always charging in a Monster Hunter game if I'm playing armor. Hunting Horn only do damage with Recital. You can do an attack into Recital. You can play any song, you can do any attack so long as it doesn't hit the monster. But you can only do damage with Recital. Lance, it's no dodge. So I have a shield, I'll have to use it because I won't be able to dodge anything. Gun lance would be shell only, maybe charge shells only. There isn't really much I could do with gun lance that would be interesting. Because like, the obvious option, which is not use shelling, is what I do anyway with gun lance most of the time. So, like, I main slap lance in World, so I don't really care. Switch axe, it's only B plus right trigger, so it's the big attack with the huge modifier on it, the huge roll modifier on it. This one is just kind of funny because like you just spam one big attack that's quite long to do, and you need to find the best positions to do it. I think it would be fun. Charge Blade, it would be axe only. I'm debating about allowing getting guard points just to get pink shield. I call it pink shield because you're not telling me it's red shield. Insect glaive, nothing. Bow, I have initially put no coatings. I think it's probably going to be Dragon Piercer. Because no coating sounds boring as fuck. It's basically bow but worse. Like you have the exact same moves, you just don't have coatings. Light bowgun, I've set only mines on melee, but honestly I don't know how much it would go. And heavy bowgun, I've put only spread, no shield, because I wanted to. I wanted to use more spread, and also because obviously I'm kind of disappointed with how spread is in wilds. So now in high rank, no standard charge attacks for Greatsword. I can only do charge tackles into jumping slash if I am doing a charge attack. Longsword, it's counter spam. Initially it was counter spam, no elm splitter, but honestly the idea of instead using all of the elm splitters all at once is more fun to me. So that's probably what I'll do. SNS, no perfect rush. So standard word SNS, I just want to see how it feels. It's definitely not hard to do. Dual Blade, maximize Archdemon. Like I can't land attack in Demonless. I can only use Demon Dance to build up a full gauge, and I need to stay in Archdemon as much as possible. Which is something that a lot of people do, it's just that I never do it, and also I'm not very good at Dual Blade anyway, so I'm curious to see how it will pan out. Hammer, only spinning charge. This one will be complicated because it's a high rank version of it. Hunting Horn, attack into spin move. You know, the spin move that they added with Iceborne. So I am allowed to play songs and I am allowed to use any move before it. But if I am eating the monster, I need to use the spin move no matter what I'm doing. So Lance, I've put only counters, but I'm not sure how much I'm willing to do that. Gauntlet, same thing. Full burst in Wyvern's Fire Spam. I guess I kind of want to see, but I'm not exactly that interested. Like I could skip Gunlands, honestly. Switch Shacks, only sword mode. Only sword mode is like something I really want to try. Because that sounds difficult. That sounds difficult, but that sounds also really fun. And Charge Rate with only sword also seems really fun. IG, nothing again. Bow also I want to try, which is focus bow only. You're not allowed to use dodges to gain charge. You can only you have to use focus on your bow. I want to see that. I want to see what pans out of that. Light program only rapid fire. I only do that because I know that there's some rapid fire weapons that just suck because you'd rather not use rapid fire. But I want to use only rapid fire. And heavy bowgun, it's no standard bullets, normal spread or piercing. The idea is that I would need to be conscious about the ammo I'm going to have, because not having normal spread or piercing means that my pool of ammunition for a single hunt is going to be significantly lower. But that's for World. What about other games? There's Wilds. So Wilds would be only low rank and no focus attacks unless it's a special knockdown. So typically after a big radio laser or after for one specific Doshagumu attack, you can get special knockdown with focus strike. I would only allow it for that. I would not allow focus strike for anything else. And yeah, maybe Wilds, because turns out I managed to find a way to have Wilds mostly running low. I just need to see how FrameGen interacts with the stream, but I'm down to disable FrameGen and play at a slightly higher frame rate for the game, just for the sake of the stream. So yeah, maybe I could try Wild. It's a wide option. Like, I'm not exactly committed to it. I don't even know if I'll do anything after this specific playthrough, but I'm curious. So for Solid Shield, I can only do Perfect Guard Riposte. So, and Perfect Rush and Knockdown. So basically, you Perfect Guard and you do one attack, and I'm only allowed to do that. Dual Blade, only B attacks. So Whirling Dervish, Double Slice. Because I've learned that now Whirling Dervish, you have a version where you don't move, and I like that a lot more because I fucking hate Whirling Dervish in all the games. Like I like it in 4th gen. I don't like it in World or Rise. And you can feel my voice is starting to go, so I should be ending the stream anyway. Longsword, I'm really curious to do that, which is only counter to double Spirit Release. I so want to do that. I'm allowed to use EI Slash and Phase Slash for meta build-up, because otherwise, yeah, you can't counter if you don't have meter. Hammer, I didn't know what to put. I've put only Mighty Charge, but really I have no idea. Hunting Horn, however, it's interesting because it's one that's meant to make me better at Hunting Horn, which is only using Power Bubble to play notes. And I can only attack with Recital and Power Bubble. So if I don't have any Power Bubbles and I can't Recital, then I can't attack. I need to wait. This will definitely force me to be more conscious about using Power Bubble. Lance only counter attacks. This is like more doable in this game in Wilds because Lance has many counter attacks and they are very fucking good. I don't know what to do for topples exactly. I shall see what happens. Gunlance, charge shells only with a bunch of weird rules. On normal shots, I need to fully charge a full clip, a full magazine of ammo. I need to charge the 5 ammo. But on wide, I cannot fire more than one at a time. And in long, I don't really know what I would do with long. For switch axe, it's either axe only, sword only, or just regular switch axe without perfect release slash. Because that move is very broken. Charge blade, sword only, or what I call axe 90%, is basically you get your fires for your axe, but then when you enter axe mode, you don't leave axe mode. Instant glaive, I don't know. Bow, I don't really know. I've put Dragon Pierce as spam, but I'm not exactly sure. Light bowgun, no super rapid fire or spread only I've put. I could see either. Honestly, no super rapid fire are more interesting to see. But spread only would also be interesting to see. And heavy bowgun, it's spread only or something else I don't know because I really didn't know what to do with heavy bowgun. But spread only is probably the way to go. So in GU, because you have a smaller moveset, I was like, I can't really I can't really restrict that much the moveset, so I think what I'll do is simply use what's considered bad styles and unoptimal shit in GU. So for Sword and Shield, it would be playing with Aerial or Adept. With Dual Blade, it's Alchemy. With Greatsword, it'd be Aerial. With Longsword, it'd be Aerial or Alchemy. With Hammer, it's Striker. With Hunting Horn, it's Striker, Aerial or Adept. Lance would be Aerial, Valor or Alchemy. Gunlance would be Guild, Aerial or Alchemy. Switch axe is a bit more interesting because it's Adept, Aerial or one mod only, because you can play around Sword or only Axe if you feel like it. Shadow Blade also would be Sword mode only, so any style for these. Because there's some interesting interaction with Sword mode. Because you could go, I don't know, you could go you could go Alchemy and you don't even have to time your charge slash, or you could go Adept where you have a guard point in your charge slash, or you could go Striker where your advancing slash has a guard point, or you could go Adept where you can you have a unique follow up, and you can charge your shield without ever going to axe mode. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with Sword mode only, so definitely. Instant Glaive Adept because Adept Instant Glaive sucks. But for light bowgun and heavy bowgun, for heavy bowgun I'm going to keep it light. It's just play heavy bowgun without Valor or Adept. So play all the other styles. Because really, like, you don't ever see it, so I might as well do it. And on light bowgun, get this, only Yukumo rapid fire shots. So if you don't know, the Yukumo light bowgun, it rapid fires normal 1 and it fires 5 shots. So you lock yourself for a very long time whenever you shoot. That's why I wanted to try it. And also because rapid fire on normal 1, it makes 0 sense because you would use rapid fire to get more bang for each ammo you spent. But that doesn't matter if it's normal, because normal is the freest ammo you could get because you have an infinite amount of them. So for Rise, it would be a low rank challenge. Wait, low rank challenge, high rank, no wire bugs. Because honestly, just playing without wire bugs in Rise might be enough for me to make it difficult. So for Sword and Shield, it'd be Guard Perfect Rush, because that's something I like to do, and only doing that, why not? Dual Blade, I don't know. Great Sword, I would do no wire bugs in low rank, and Elemental Great Sword in high rank. Longsword, I don't know. Hammer, I don't know. Hunting Horde, I probably won't do. Lance, only Instaguard riposte. Gauntlet's only white shell, and shell only. Switch axe, it's either full sword or full axe. Charge blade, maybe full sword. IG, I don't know. Bow, I don't know. Like, you could tell in Rise, I don't have that many ideas of what to do. Because, like, what kind of restriction you put to yourself is up in the air. But anyway, that's all the potential runs that could be done. So, and now it's nighttime in game, and it's at that point that I'm going to quit the game, and I'm going to tell you thanks for watching. Next stream, it's either this weekend, but I don't think so because I think I have other stuff in the weekend. It's probably going to be on Tuesday. Probably going to be on Tuesday, and it could be both morning and afternoon. I don't know yet. Tuesday, Wednesday, and also I could be Monday. That could be Monday morning or Thursday morning, and could be Friday too. I don't really know, but at the very least, it will be Tuesday. I think Monday I won't do anything, but Tuesday definitely I will. Anyway, thanks for watching.